Episode 60. Behold, the almighty front-facing Kyogre. It's at least not the weirdest looking front-facing Pokemon. I guess there are worse examples. I mean, Kyogre's got the eyes and the mouth all just kind of like right in front. It's exactly where you'd expect it to be, I suppose. I'm gonna have to name this Kyogre at some point, as well as the Darkrai card and the Groudon we're going to catch. But I'll come up with some names later. And speaking of, we will have the climactic showdown between Kyogre and Groudon first. Start off this episode strong. Over here. It'll all be downhill from here, I guess. If we have like the big showdown first thing in the episode, then the rest of the episode's gonna be, stop that. Stop doing that. And the rest of the episode's just gonna be doing side missions and, well, maybe some story stuff with Corbeau, I guess. Where are we going? Oh, we can't go this way, we have to go around the long way. Great. Is that guy floating? That guy was floating. Have you seen this? Yep, that guy is floating. I'm sure it'll make sense once we get closer. It's like a drawn distance thing. For some reason they disappear and then reappear. Wait, what? No. Where'd they go? What were those guys? Those ghosts? A mystery. One that we're not gonna solve. I'm curious. Starmie's category is a mysterious Pokemon. Seems kinda dissatisfying, doesn't it? I'm not entirely dissatisfied with this weird conversation we stumbled across. Why is that dissatisfying? It sure is mysterious. I mean, it's got like a lot of weird moments, like its Mega Evolution and that one side quest we did. Up and around. Oh no, it's down here. Weird location for this. Well, I guess this is like an earthy spot in the city. It's like one of the only ones. There's like a big cliff. Maybe this is a fault line? Tectonic plate? Probably not. We'll need that Omega old-fashioned donut to get through this ruby distortion, yeah? Strong signals detected from within this pocket of hyperspace Lumios. The Pokemon inside is likely about to Mega Evolve. Will you enter and calm it? Yeah, we will. I think Groudon's gonna go through Primal Reversion, not Mega Evolution, but still. Go ahead and feed Hooper that Omega old-fashioned donut brioche. And Tawny appears out of nowhere, as usual. So, this is Groudon's world. Come quick, you two. Oh, it's just kind of the same, but lava. I guess that makes sense. Actually, it would be disappointing if it wasn't, like, symmetric, parallel, like, mirroring each other, sort of. Ginormous red crystals, lava pouring down. This is what it's like in Groudon's subconscious. Yeah, I guess so. I'm no expert here. What I do know is that Groudon should gain the fire type when it undergoes Primal Reversion. Wait, gain it? Gain? Hang on. Wasn't it always fire ground Groudon? Or was it just ground? Huh? Well, either way, water's gonna be super effective. Good to know. Though I doubt just using water types will cut it against an opponent like this. Oh. Really? Really? Hang on. I don't have my phone with me. I kind of want to look up what Groudon's original typing was. I guess we can do it after we catch it, but I'm pretty sure the water type moves from a legendary water Pokemon is going to cut it. If the three of us all work together, we can do it. We can catch Groudon. I guess it's kind of cheating. It's against the rules, sort of, to use a legendary to breeze through a boss fight, but come on. It's Kyogre versus Groudon. We gotta. Let's get to it. Guess we've gotta drop down again if we want to battle Groudon. Oh, they changed the dialogue for like the second time. I wonder if it saves any time to manually activate that, or if the animation upon landing automatically is like faster. It doesn't really matter to someone like me, I guess. I'm not a speedrunner. I'm more of a slow runner. I didn't expect the legendary Pokemon Groudon to look so stiff. Yeah, I guess it was always a rock type. Watch it. I don't think it's staying still for long. So cute, Groudon. It's such a cute legendary Pokemon. Groudon appeared. Okay, go. Kyogre. Origin Pulse. We're slightly under-leveled as Kyogre, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Wait, Ice is super effective? Oh, because it's not... I guess it really is only ground type, because Ice is effective. I mean super effective, not just normally effective. The reason I put on Ice was because I didn't want this battle to be too much of a breeze. I thought it'd be just like normally effective. And actually this might be a bit of a pain, huh? We can't actually Mega Evolve as Kyogre, so... I mean, we're doing damage, sure. I think we will actually switch off, because we do have better Pokemon for this. Once we get Mega Evolution, that is. Which is now. At least I think this will be better. Oh, we only have the one... okay. Right, it's not fire type yet, so ground isn't effective. And I guess they give it like a grass type move to counteract water types. I think this is more effective than Kyogre. Feels like it. Ow. I want that energy. You're blocking me. Okay, we'll make it. Just a little more. And there we go. But wait, there's more. Okay, here we go. So it gains the fire type. It doesn't lose the ground typing, right? Now it's going to be 4 times weak. Oh, that's not effective. Wait, what? Why? Yeah. Tony, why aren't water type moves working? What is this? Is this like some kind of ability thing? I don't remember this from Auras. Did I ever fight like Primal Groudon? I don't actually remember if I finished Auras. I felt like I did. Well, this is a no-go. No water, no water. What type are you then? I mean, at least it seems to be ground fire, but water just doesn't work. We're still weak to this, but we can do damage. There's probably better choices on our team for Mega Evolution, but this is at least something. Oh, no. Get out of there. Oh no. Well, at least we can get out of there. This damage ain't nothing, at least. Ow. That damage ain't nothing. Always body blocking all of these orbs I need to extend our Mega Evolution. Oh no, Garnish, okay. Probably this was the right move from the beginning. For Mega Evolution, that is. Oof. Yeah, we're only level 193, so... Well, I mean, I guess that's relatively close. We're running out of time. I guess that's the time including the first part of the battle, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I know. Just in case. You are our greatest DPS, so are we gonna make it? You know, I don't think we will. Oh, this is unfortunate. Water type moves don't work. That's just how it ends, huh? We can do this, come on. We got the time pause, this can work. We can Mega Evolve again. Just keep my DPS up. Oh no. I can't believe this. Please, give me like one of those black orbs again. I can't believe this. How foolish. Unbelievable. Water type moves don't work. Yeah, previous progress. I mean, what else could we have done? Made like a stronger donut for more levels and more time. Water type moves just don't work. What else is good against fire? Like ground? I guess we have this. Yeah, we could have tried that. Let's just pretend I redid the entire battle and used Mach Evil too. just alternate between Dragon Pulse and Mudshot for most of the fight. And that probably would have ended better, I imagine. I think. Well, it doesn't look terrible. It's probably way better when we Mega Evolve. Slightly better. Actually, I think Nacho was still our best bet for constant DPS. And also Garmin should be good job at DPS too. I can't believe DPS matters so much in a Pokemon game. Like actual damage per second. Time to catch Groudon. We already decided on this. I guess it's appropriate that we're using the repeat ball because we had to repeat from the checkpoint. But also the repeat ball, I guess, is it's like, you know, it's got the colors. It's got red, it's got white, it's got the yellow of the eyes and the black of the rest of it. It's my best approximation for whatever could match here from our available Pokeballs, I guess. I guess we could do Heavy Ball, but let's just do this. Oh, and of course the orb. Which again, I'm pretty sure it's not the real orb, that's like a cultural artifact, isn't it? This is just like a subconscious one made manifest, somehow, like a forgery. A shiny red orb that is said to have a deep connection to a legend in the Hoenn region. Actually, if this is like a forgery or something from the subconscious, it's sort of like that thing in Persona 5, where they get like some treasure in the subconscious realm or someone's palace, they're called. And then they like sell that treasure in the real world and something like that. Maybe we can sell this red orb when we're done with all this adventuring stuff. I don't know, I guess it might create like a lot of problems if that ends up on the black market as some sort of weird forgery in circulation in the underworld. Anyway. Yes, Pioche. And you too, Tawny. Way to go. We're just too good. Not bad, kids. Lumios's toughest trio has done it again. Now, while I'm sure you're still enjoying the glow of victory, I've got some questions. Come by my office. You caught Groudon and Kyogre, two legends of the Hoenn region. I know it couldn't have been easy. Well done. Yeah, it wasn't easy, because they cheated. They made the fire ground type immune to water. Looks like it's finally time for us to track down Rayquaza. We'll be finished analyzing the blue orb and the red orb soon. Actually, when we're handing over the blue orb and the red orb to these guys, it does actually feel like it's going to end up on the black market. Seems like data analysis is the Rust Syndicate's main job now. What kind of organization are we these days? A civic think tank? You're a volunteer do-gooders. Huh, don't forget who you're dealing with, kid. I like to imagine Brioche said that honestly, like in a nice way. Of course, Corbeau didn't like the way it sounded. Once folks are in our debt, we can put them to work for free, helping us shape Lumiose just the way we want it. That's all. Sorry for the wait. Allow me to return your blue orb and red orb. Hey, these are fake. They're counterfeits. They're counterfeits of our counterfeits. You were quite right about the prodigious energy they contain, Miss Corona. No, we already know. I mean, we already, like, put it on, Kyogre. I believe someone else wanted to weigh in too. What do you have to say, Professor Mabel? I'm the lab's acting director, not a professor. I did not ask for students. I understand, Professor. Could you tell us what you've learned? You little. Fine. Let me sum up what we know. Our inciting incident is when Darkrai got pumped full of all that mega power oozing from the tower. Long story short, its nightmare-generating power skyrocketed, and Hyperspace Lumiose was born. The makeup of Hyperspace Lumiose reflects the subconscious thoughts of people and Pokémon, which I guess is why it's so weird there. But you've already figured out that much on your own, haven't you? Let me clarify one thing though. It's not just a reflection of subconscious thoughts, it's dreams. And I mean dreams of all kinds, both the ones you can't control at night, and the things you're actively wanting and wishing for. Great lesson, Professor, bravo. Now could you tell us how we can find Rayquaza? You'll have to generate Rayquaza's realm of Hyperspace Lumiose by actualizing a related aspect of the subconscious as a basis. Actualizing what? Can you slow down and try that again for the less egg-headed among us? You have to wish really hard. I think it might be doable now that you've caught both Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Wait a second. Wish really hard? Is Jirachi in the game? I hope Jirachi's in the game. Getting closer to your goal is probably making it easier to picture catching Rayquaza. And that's made you even more motivated. I'm right, aren't I? So take that mental image and that motivation, then dial them up and make it happen. I get it. I think. Not sure if that helped or made things even more confusing. Look, Buster. My job is studying Pokémon energy. I'm not automatically a hyperspace expert, just because I have a fancy lab at my disposal. Yeah, I guess she's like the only person the narrative can use for this sort of thing, so they had to make her fit the bill. Who's the big dreamer trying to get a meet and greet with Rayquaza in the first place anyway? It's Corbeau, of course. What's that, your idea of a joke? Good one, kid. Look how hard we're all laughing. I mean, I'm laughing. Haha. I suggest you listen to the professor's non-expert opinion, Brioche. I'm so glad they let us bully Corbeau more in the DLC. It's really a treat. You gotta get Ansha to wish as hard as she can for you to encounter Rayquaza. What? How? Maybe try digging deeper into why she wants to meet Rayquaza so much in the first place. Okay, this is gonna be like a character moment. Interesting way to loop that in. That little lady sure is something. She wanted to meet this mighty Pokémon so bad that her dream got mixed up with Darkrai's power to make nightmares. And look where we are now. That's one heck of a powerful dream. But back to the topic at hand. Thanks, Professor. I'll call again if we need you. The next time you call me will be your last. Fun characters in this game. I'll get Ansha caught up on all of this. Go do your thing, Brioche. Okay, let's go do our thing. We're actually not getting into the research stuff yet, so we're not going to do the whole rotation of go into research zone, do some side quests, repeat. There aren't even any of the yellow quests around yet. I was thinking maybe after doing Kyogre and Groudon, maybe some of them might pop up. I'm sure there's still like plenty more. Like we still have to get the alternate colors for the other costumes like we did with Jacint's. And whatever else might be like a yellow quest, like the other megas that we haven't seen yet. Or I guess those might be locked behind side quests like Mega Raichu was. Hey, welcome back. Where is Ancha? Both Ancha and Corner are in Corner's room. Okay, we get to see Corner's room. Wait, can we? I hope we can. As soon as Corner got back, she told Ancha what the three of you learned from the Rust Syndicate. Then Ancha asked to hear all about your battles with Groudon and Kyogre. So Corner said she'd tell the whole story in mega detail or something. It was rather hard to follow it all. Care to fill us in directly on what you were told by Corvo? And so we told them. Over tea. I guess Gulpin also got some tea. So, the reason Ancha wanted to hear more about your battles with Kyogre and Groudon was so that she could imagine you catching Rayquaza next. That seems likely. She's probably hoping to reinforce that dream of hers in finer detail. I guess I'm sorry, Gulpin. Gulpin just barked, very rudely interrupting. Sounded like a dog. I guess a little visualization can go a long way. Is any of that really necessary, though? What do you mean? I mean, Ancha's wish was already plenty strong. That's how she found Rayquaza in the first place. I suppose so. But there's no harm in letting her continue what she started, is there? Okay, we don't get to see Corner's room, damn it. Hey, the gang's all here. I'm newly impressed. Not just by the sheer wonder of Hyperspace Lumios, but by all of you. And the legendary Pokémon you battled too. So you heard the whole story from Corna? Indeed, Miss Corna told me all about your hyperspace exploits, Brioche. I can picture the noble Kyogre and the Grand Groudon in perfect detail. I hope Corna didn't tell her about the time we had to restart from the checkpoint. Just leave that part out. So I'm quite confident I'll be able to imagine the pocket of Hyperspace Lumios, where we'll find the fine Rayquaza at last. Okay, now that you've got some... Okay, Gulpin, we get it. Stop barking. Okay, now that you've got a good mental image, let's put some real oomph behind it. Ancha, how about you remind us why you want to meet Rayquaza so much? Alright, I'll tell you everything from the start. Let's go to the roof. Just because. Nice thinking. Rayquaza's a sky-high Pokémon after all. It'll be easier to imagine from up high. Sounds good. Let's go roof it up. I want to pretend Brioche just wanted to go to the roof because Brioche likes being in high places. Hey, this roof is where you two first showed up too, right, Ancha? Yeah, why'd you do that? Indeed, Hoopa transported me here. Hoopa sure picked the right roof. No one else but Team MC could have handled this hyperspace stuff so well. Yeah, actually when she appeared on the roof, she felt super mysterious. Now she's just kinda normal. Okay, Ancha, tell us again. Why do you want to meet Rayquaza? Give us the details so we can all picture it crystal clear. Alright. It begins with a story that I love very dearly. Listen close and I'll tell it to you. A long, long time ago, in what people call the Primal Age, the world was overflowing with natural energy. We're actually going back to Aura stuff, wow. They're holding hands, they love each other. In that time there was Primal Kyogre, bolstered by the power within the Blue Orb. So too was their Primal Groudon, with the might of the Red Orb at its beck and call. They fought over the world's natural energy in endless, furious clashes. When Primal Groudon roared, the earth began to swell, and the waters were evaporated into dust. When Primal Kyogre bellowed, torrential waters flowed, and massive downpours eroded the earth. For 20 days, these two mighty Pokémon battled from sunup to sundown. The ferocity of their clashing scarred and warped the world itself. Oh wow. I like this art. The people of that age, the Draconids, were at a loss. Whatever could they do? They wished with all their might for Rayquaza to descend and save them from destruction. I think I did finish Oras. Yeah, I remember like Draconid stuff I think with Zinnia. The game that I didn't finish was, I think, Sun and Moon 2. Probably. I don't remember too well. The Draconid's wishes must have reached Rayquaza. I like that little Pikachu in the bottom right. We can't see it anymore, but I liked it. There appeared before Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon a dazzling light, and in it was Rayquaza in a sublime and incredible form. Yeah, weird that Rayquaza gets a Mega and the other two are just Primal. Is that fur? Is that fur on Groudon in the lower left? Was it always supposed to be fur? Does the visual style of Pokemon just not convey that that's fur? A blazing light and whipping wind sapped the power from Groudon and Kyogre alike. Robbed of their primal forms, they fled to the faraway depths of land and sea. That is fur. The Draconids came to revere Rayquaza as a true savior. And there our story ends. I still can't believe we're actually meeting Hoenn's legendary Pokemon, in Lumiose of all places. Yeah, what does that have to do with anything? I mean, I guess Rayquaza has Mega Energy, so that makes sense for why it came to the tower, but the other two are Primals, how does that relate? Incredible, isn't it? That part about Rayquaza's sublime form sounds an awful lot like Mega Evolution. Rayquaza supposedly got something in its body called a Mikado organ that has the same power as a Megastone. Really? Does it not need to equip the Megastone? I don't remember from Oras. That means Rayquaza can Mega Evolve into Mega Rayquaza all on its own. Okay, so it's not rogue stuff. A Pokemon that can undergo Mega Evolution without needing a Megastone? Wow. Yeah, Rayquaza's Mega Evolution is crazy strong. I totally get why you want to meet it so bad, Ancha. My dear mama read me that story quite often. I came to love the story, and admire Rayquaza, so much that I would dream about it. Isn't it noble? Rayquaza, savior of the Draconids. I can see why you'd want to get it for Dianza. A mighty Pokemon for a mighty mom, huh? Your love of Rayquaza sounds like the real deal, Ancha. I'm sure your dream will be strong enough to create the hyperspace distortion we need. Oh? Oh, huh? I guess that actually worked. What, already? Oh. Right here on the rooftop. I guess that makes sense. So, no research? We've managed to gather some data on this latest distortion. The signals we've detected coming from this distortion are on wavelengths very similar to those emitted by the blue orb and the red orb. We believe this distortion leads to the location in hyperspace Lumiose where you'll find Rayquaza. At last, I'll be able to see that fine Rayquaza again. Guess we're about to witness a dream coming true. We sure are enthusiastic. One more thing. Much like with Kyogre and Groudon, this special distortion requires a special donut to match. Please, Brioche, gather lots of data, so Mr. Felipe and his team can develop the perfect recipe for us. Okay, we do need data. When you do, I'll make the mightiest donut of all. I know I won't fail, because I've got all of you on my side. Let's go make another donut, after some research. More importantly, any missions pop up? No. Well, I guess we're just doing the old capture and the capture zones for Pokemon we haven't caught yet, followed by the side quests we haven't done yet. The many side quests. Still looking for a Golett. That's Kecleon. Fighting types. Still plenty of Pokemon we haven't caught. Well, what kind of donuts do we have? 2 5 stars, 3 4 stars, 1 3. Guess we'll prefer 5 and 4 stars for now. I guess that one would make sense. Any 5 stars though? Not quite. I'm just curious about which Pokemon I might prefer. Let's just start with this one. When I say prefer, I just mean which Pokemon I want to catch, because I might be concerned that I would lose the chance to catch every Pokemon here if we run out of time in the day or something like that. Down there, okay. How do we... How do we get down there? There it is. Oh right, this is where we fought Megabar Barkle, I think. Pretty sure. Maybe? Probably. Oh yeah, you can leave the team. Kyogre. Soon to be named. Oops. Oh yeah, you can have your orb too. There you go. Okay, and here we go. 4 stars. Sparkling... Oh, that means shiny. Wait, do we want shiny Kecleon? Wait. I'm not sure we do. Could be like a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon thing where we get both versions. I don't know. But the other option, I guess, was that fighting place. I couldn't quite make out what those silhouettes were, what the silhouettes of the Pokemon to catch were. Maybe we just save this one for when we know we want to get a special shiny Pokemon, like when we're absolutely sure. And just do... Oh wait, this is Sparkling Power normal. I see. Which means this would be the time to use it, huh? Okay, fine. Yeah, it's annoying that they are tied to specific types, but I guess once in a while you do get things matching up. Or you farm a lot of berries and get things set up so you have every type available. Friend? Hang on. Friend Ball is kind of hard to come by, I don't want to waste it just out of pocket. Nest Ball makes sense. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Oh, it's sauce, great. Okay, good. Catch shiny Pokemon, that's actually an objective. Will this actually bring me to the top? It will not. It will not. We got Furfrou. We could try to catch a shiny Furfrou. Oh crap, wait, hang on. Oh, we can't save, damn it. I should have saved before this. This is gonna be another situation where we miss out on a shiny Pokemon like that fancy golden small blue. Just because I run out of time or do this wrong. Oh, I heard it. I heard this sparkle. It shouldn't disappear, right? None of you. Must have been behind the wall. How do we get there? Was it over here? Could be on the roof. There it is. Shiny Furfru. Incredible. Wait, hang on. Luxury ball, luxury ball. We put our creme in a premier ball, so this makes sense as luxury, I think. Yeah, I know, it's shiny. Come on, get out of the way. Oh, not that. Good thing there's a high catch rate. Okay, mission accomplished. We got at least one shiny. But there might be more around. Let's keep looking. How lucky is that, eh? Shiny Furfru for the collection. Not that we're gonna replace Creme or anything. But I mean, we could. But we're not gonna. Unless... no. Okay, there's the goal. Is that a shiny? I can't tell from here. Would you see the sparkle effect from like far away, or... I guess when they give you catch shiny Pokemon, that means there's absolutely gonna be a shiny Pokemon, maybe. No shiny sound effects, so I don't... oops. Great. Yeah, it doesn't seem like this is gonna be a... oh no, great. Great. Yeah, there's no way up from there, right? I also lost a chance to get that other Pokeball. Perfect. No shiny. Come on, there's gotta be a way up here somehow. Don't want to lose this after I saw it. Okay, here we go. It's right here. No need to worry. Would we be able to actually spawn more shinies by doing the usual trick of running back and forth so they go out of sight and back into sight? And they become like more likely to spawn in because we have shiny power. Would it work? Guess we're not counting a shiny Kecleon, no PMD stuff. At least we got the fancy dog. I heard like a ding, but that wasn't a shiny sound, right? No. If we just keep like wandering back and forth, will we find anything? Any more shinies? Maybe like a golden Swablu. Somehow. Inexplicably. Let's like despawn those guys and... let's see if we can't spawn one in. No, doesn't look like it. Maybe the rules are different in hyperspace. They can't like determine it, or they can't randomly spawn in shinies. They have to deterministically decide at the beginning. Because they do have to decide like your level deterministically, or it's locked. You can't change it with rare candies while in hyperspace. Probably like a weird interaction with the donut or something, if you tried to do that. Okay, well we got some progress. We're gonna need 100,000. This is gonna take a while. We're in it for the long haul, I guess. But not right now. Right now we're doing side quests, starting with the closest one right here. Let's do a side quest with, again... Where are you? Oh wait. Oh wait, you can stay here. What is... There it is. Okay, and you go over... Was there another Pokemon I hadn't caught in that place? It must have been like Pidgeot. Should have caught it. Right, so what were we... Oh yeah, Bratwurst. We're getting Bratwurst back into the rotation just for side quests. There may be other Pokemon we can add into the rotation, but I like Bratwurst. Where is... There you are. Oh, it's not you, it's up here. Oh, by the way. 3 rewards, wow. Hydro Pump, Fire Blast, and Blizzard. The 3, I guess, like, equivalent moves. Oh wait, no. I guess that includes Solar Beam. Is Blizzard equivalent to Fire Blast? I guess the 3 would be Solar Beam, Hydro Pump, and Fire Blast, like the big moves that your Gen 1 starters would have gotten, or something. Blizzard doesn't really fit into that mold, I suppose. Reach that next research level and I'll treat you to 10 whole pieces of Experience Candy L. Candy, great. Okay, what do you want, Nurse Joy? Okay, not Nurse Joy, it's Adore. Right, that's only in the anime where they're called Nurse Joy. What am I going to do? I only looked away for one moment. My darling little Rosebud went into the wild zone. I'm too scared to go in there alone. Sorry to bother you, trainer, but could you please find my Rosebud for me? Just call out Rosebud and my Pokemon is sure to come running. Who exactly is Rosebud? There's no mistaking Rosebud. One look and you'll know right away. I hope Rosebud isn't scared all alone in there. A wild Rosebud. I thought she said Roserade at some point. She must have said Rosebud and we didn't actually get like a Pokemon name. Rosebud, where are you? Rosebud? Oh, Rosebud. We don't have that yet. Wait, is there like a poison thing around where we can catch that? Poison... Poison... No... No... Maybe, but probably not. I mean, there's like sometimes more than just these silhouetted Pokemon. Rosebud. How'd you get back there? This Pokemon might be Rosebud. Do you want to try calling out to it? Rosebud. Glimmy, you can't spread poison around here. It'll be a nuisance. Come on, let's go home. Okay. It's just Glimmy. Didn't realize there would be red herrings. It looks like Lamora wasn't Rosebud. This is gonna be fun. We're not gonna find Rosebud down one of these, right? I guess only 2 are open. Where else might a random Pokemon be? Oh, it's Rosebud. Obviously. Yeah, of course we will. Mission accomplished. Wild zones are dangerous, Roselia. Let's go home. She didn't even name her Pokemon. Incredible. At least the other one called her Glimora Glimmy. That's at least something. Looks like that Roselia wasn't Rosebud. Is Rosebud like a reference to that movie? Probably not. Are you Rosebud? No, couldn't be. I was talking about the dog being Rosebud, that was a joke, but this is probably Rosebud. But probably not. This Pokemon might be Rosebud. Do you want to call out? Rosebud, help me! I'm being attacked by a giant dog! Sorry, Fortis. You can't make flower gardens in a wild zone. Let's call it a day, shall we? Kid, help me. You gotta help me. A giant dog is attacking. Oh no. Please, come back. Looks like that Fortis wasn't Rosebud. No! At least that dog was patiently waiting for us. Wasn't there like an Alpha Pikachu on this roof? There is, still. That's actually how we got our current Alpha Raichu from this spot. Well, there are more Pokemon around. That could be Rosebud. Just don't know where they are. It's not gonna be like that thing, is it? No, those guys are enemies. We're playing a game of Find the Pokemon, and I'm not playing it very well. Just to be sure. Okay, they are targetable, so they're not the things we're after. No. Oh wait, we didn't check up here. Rosebud? Rosebud. What is that? Oh, that's that one. I'll discover that by the Pokemon in the DLC here. This Pokemon might be Rosebud. Possibly. Do you want to try calling out to it? No. I'll be on my way. Have a nice afternoon. Goodbye, sir. But we will say hello. No, please. Okay. You raised a monster. That's a ghost type, isn't it? And this is actually a DLC mission, so yeah, they expect us to be high level. Ghost fighting? Ghost fighting. Oh no, it's poison. Oh god. What does Waitress do again? I forget. Oh no, damn it, I wanted to Mega Evolve so we would resist the fighting move by at least, like, well, equal it out. Okay, we can avoid fighting moves, or we're super effective with flying at least. Oh, we don't have, right. We can't Mega Evolve, and this is actually bad. Too soon! Why is Waitress so damn strong? This is actually a really tough mission. I should not have brought along Brawlers. You got us. There's no way. Oh, we actually took off all of our failing moves for the Kyogre fight. Yeah, this ain't gonna work out. I think we just want to retry this fight without Bratwurst. Yeah, we'll try again. Just you wait. So it was Ghost fighting. There's nothing that's like good against both of those, I think. Where did I store you? There you are. I'll at least put on the fairy moves here. Was it? No, it was Dazzling Vein. We do good damage with these guys. If we start with this, is fighting bad against fairy? Does it like equal out the super effectiveness on normal? Can't have all those fighting moves. We could just swap out. Wait, we could... well... we could... bring in some cheats, I guess. The fighting ghost, so... a level 70 legendary. We could try it, just for fun. I was considering putting on Mega Mewtwo X. We currently have Y, right? Yeah. But the fighting wouldn't be any good on the ghost type, so... yeah, just keep this. I'll try this for fun. I hope we retain our Mega Evolution energy that we had from the start of the last fight. You made it mad. Like calling its name. Go figure. Of course, we can't just use items to breeze through this. I might do that if we don't breeze through it with Mewtwo. Meowmix. We're strong at least, kind of. Damn, that was instant. Poison shouldn't even be that strong against us. Damn. Okay, I knew it was strong against that. That's gonna kill. Oh wow, we hung on. I'm surprised. This is not looking good. Oh, that's not fair. I should have swapped out more than just like a couple of things. Maybe it's time to use items. Take that. I was about to use an item, I swear. Okay, it hasn't been using Rage Fist to our advantage, I guess. Ouch. There goes Rage Fist, okay. Maybe it's time to use an item. Who's our best shot? Anyone can die in one hit, really. Probably not one of these guys. The question is who will die less frequently, like... these guys will die to both the Poison Thing and Rage Fist, so... I think the answer is gonna be... Maki? Again? Has more moves than our, than Nacho. Oh, we're so low on these. Really hope we can buy them. Not that much damage, surely. The one redeeming thing is that we have high HP, really. Not very helpful when we die instantly. Okay. Yeah, let's just use items. We'll like sustain ourselves using normal revives, I think. Just as a safeguard. No, we're still not ready. Damn, that was instant. This is looking real bad. It's already a sunk cost though. I couldn't detect in time. Oh, it's draining us for Strain Punch. This is actually bad. You know what? We're not doing this. We're not dealing with this. We don't have to deal with this. We're cheating. We're cheating not with items, but with something better. Raw stats. Raw power. And not Mewtwo this time. It's gonna be Zucchini. No, wait. No, it's fighting, so... Dark Ace good against Ghost, but fighting... Yeah, that's a problem. We don't get any, like, typing that would help us out, so... I think it is going to be Zucchini. Only level 84, but I think we are strong. And let's change out some of these moves. Oh, and you know what? Go to the other form. How do we do that? It was an item, right? There we go. I'm not sure what the stat difference is, but this one's bigger, so it's more intimidating. Level 84 versus a level 99 Terror. It's like a super boss. Or something. It's just stronger than a normal level 99. Which is what we have. We have normal level 99s, or close enough. Very angry ape. Oh no. Didn't put us under half immediately. Damn. We didn't even get to Mega Evolve because... that's annoying. Well, we will be able to Mega Evolve if we use a Revive. That brings us to exactly half, I think. Oops. Okay, well, whatever. Hung on for one move. I'm impressed. This was supposed to be our cheating. Oh, we still can't do it. Oh wait, we just did. Never mind. It just took a second. No, you're kidding. I can't believe that move. Hang on, we're getting this. I want to use the big damn laser. Oh, well, we have to get more Mega Power now. That's annoying. You know what? I shouldn't have quit that last fight, really. Should have just done it. I should be doing the thing where we avoid damage by using iframes, basically. Okay, now do this. I'm not sure why that one move is like a one-hit KO though. Oh my god, it still is. There's something about that move from the original game, Scarlet and Violet, that I don't remember what was so good about it. Oh no, not that. This is a pain in the ass. We're just going to use items all the way this time. Yeah, this works. Oh, get out of there. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. It only took me this long to learn, though. Turns out this was the move all along. We didn't need legendaries or whatever else. Oh, I used that item wrong. Now we gotta wait. Okay, wait. Hang on, everyone. Oh, that's close. End it. Okay, that was a move all along. Just get super effective moves. It's that obvious. And also, like, use iframes from returning your Pokemon. Rosebud. Wait, this is Rosebud? Ma'am, this is an Annihilate. I like that one. See, I told you, there's no mistaking Rosebud. One look at that rosy little bud of a nose, and I knew my darling Annihilate was a Rosebud. Rosebud, don't go wandering off alone. You'll scare people. Yo yo. Thank you so much for finding Rosebud. Ooh, I think your little nosy got a bit dirty, Rosebud. Let's get you cleaned up. Yo, yeah. What? A monster? Easily the scariest thing we fought in this game. Maybe. I guess Andre Floette was a bit more, there was a lot going on there. Oh, we got the Love Ball. Great. I mean, I do like getting the Love Ball. We could have put Darkrai in a Love Ball if I had it earlier. Well, fantastic. We ended up going on long for this episode because of that Annihilate. Oh well. And you, Zucchini, you didn't help at all. Didn't even fire your big laser. Go back in the box. I'm sorry we even removed you from the party. You know what, we didn't even give you a chance, Waffle, to show your stuff against the Annihilate. I'm sure Waffle is glad that he didn't have to fight, though. That thing was scary. Now would be a good time to take a break.